Okay, that was the first time I think we've ever recorded at exactly the same time.
Oh, snap! Bravo to us.
Unfortunately, it's for this.
Okay, are you at the 3-minute 30-second mark?
I am at 3-minute 30-second mark, yes.
Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the corrupted monk boss fight and just give our impressions.
Good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go, and on go we press play, okay?
Okay.
3,
2, 1, go. Sin, this isn't the boss fight. This is him standing outside the boss fight.
Well, yeah. They need to walk in.
Okay.
Like, right now he's sitting by the statue, right?
Yep.
Okay, so... Jesus Christ, Richie! Oh, did they pause?
Oh, okay.
They paused. Oh, so they're watching it from somewhere else.
So we're watching people watch something else. I've never seen this before. This is why I'm like, why are we doing this?
I didn't realize it. I thought it was the footage. Okay. Okay, so now they're in the boss fight and the monk appears. Very gracefully, might I add.
It's like the cleric beast. They jump onto the bridge from behind.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it'll turn out later on they were meant to be somewhere else.
So I really like how, when she hits you, because I think they confirmed that it's a woman.
Yeah, I heard the voice. It's like a female voice.
Yeah? Okay, so it's like the clothes and stuff, it moves very smoothly with her. I really like that.
Yeah.
And like when she hits, she kind of brings the leaves off the ground. Yeah. Even though the leaves stay on the ground, so it's not the actual leaves off the ground, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like kicking up leaves as she's...
Yeah, except the leaves stay on the ground. It's like a drawing of leaves. It's not like
Yeah, because this game is using textures.
Yeah, there we go.
So one thing I like about Sekiro so far is the way that these different, like, hang on, this person is talking to me. The way that the bosses in Dark Souls, starting with 2 and then 3 to a ridiculous extent, had those multiple phases to them. So I like the way that it's just very, very, like, direct about what phase is what, where you just fight them until you can do the riposte move. What's called Shinobi Execution. You fight till you do the Shinobi Execution, then when the execution's kicked in, it just, like, takes off one of the little chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I find it makes the fight seem like less of a battle of attrition, which was an issue I had with 3. But then, I don't know, like, there seems to have reintroduced this attrition system into the constant need to parry. Because you can see like, every sort of successful block that the player does, it only seems to raise the corrupted monk's, like, stagger meter a little tiny bit.
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm starting to worry that these fights might drag on a really long time, especially if... Because that stagger meter, like, you can see now, it's going back down again.
Yeah.
So I am a little bit, like, I'm not sure how this is going to articulate.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. I was just happy that it's, like, parrying and, like...
Yeah.
It's not just... Like, it was different. I was happy about that, but now that I mention it, I don't know. But I also like, the boss... There's, like, a certain heaviness to her. Where, like, I like that.
So does the monk fight ever happen again in this video, or... Oh, it does, okay. It happens again at, like, 8:17.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, we'll skip ahead there, like, now, I guess?
Okay, 8:20, go to 8:20.
Okay, I'm at 8:20 now.
Okay, you ready? We press play?
Okay.
Play.
Go. Okay.
Yeah, no, I also like the actual arena. It's, like, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boss is very graceful. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. And also, she clones herself. I think we mentioned it before. It's very
Yeah.
Sullivan slash wet nurse. But I guess people who are playing this for the first time, they're not going to be like, oh, this again.
Sullivan slash Wetness is my AU ship.
uh, um, yeah, anything else you want to say about it?
Well, no, because I didn't realize we were going to talk about this until 5.5 minutes ago.
Well, you just say what comes to your soul, Richie.
Um, what do you think? What do you think corrupted her?
Sorry, my boyfriend's what?
Does the character still look funny when he jumps? Just in a
Uh,
fight?
my boyfriend's saying the character looks funny when he jumps.
It looked in the first.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been so
Yeah.
long since they made a game where you could jump.
It's because it's been so long since From made a game where you could jump. They
It's
don't know
true.
how. So I don't know what corrupted her. I'm guessing Kigare stuff.
Do you think it's the blood again?
No, it's not the blood. No, it's not the fucking blood. I swear to God. No, it's
I like
not
how
the blood.
you just sent me this random link, and now the screen is Soul of Cinder with a dog's head.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it's not even this channel's video; it's them watching someone. This is like 3 degree. It's like 3 layers of because we're reacting to someone else react to a video someone else has copied. Like,
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought this was like the official gameplay.
well,
But
this
it's on somebody's whose name is Prod, and it's
is why we need to like plan these things out ahead of time.
oh my God, Richie, live a little. Come on now.
Oh, here we go. Suggested videos, adventures of the worst hosts. Do you think they're trying to tell us something about the thing we're currently recording?
Oh my God, no. Okay, I got another one. This one is 3 health bar corrupted monk in 3 minutes.
Okay.
All right, you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
Okay, tell me when to start.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, start.
Okay. Is this the same thing we just watched?
I-
Only it's not.
No, because this one's
Oh, yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to win. Oh, he has a fire sword.
And he's using the fire
So-
buff. Yeah.
There are like buffs or whatever.
No, that was a shinobi tool that we mentioned in another video. Like they.
I don't
yeah,
remember.
Good.
Yeah. But look, he's fighting corruption with fire, which is very Dark Souls.
Yep.
The passive man and stuff.
Yep.
But I'm really loving this boss. Like, it's like you know what I mean? She's graceful
Yeah.
and light and heavy at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is where the pursuer sort of misses. Because he doesn't have the heaviness, you know? He just looks like somebody mentioned it, he looks very anime, where he just like
Yeah.
flies around and...
He looks like a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a light up eye and everything.
Yeah, exactly. But I appreciate this because it's like, I don't know, it's like magical but also realistic at the same time. And I really like how her clothes that just move together.
Yeah, they really liked cloth physics in Bloodborne, so I think this is like a natural extension of that.
Yeah. Oh, look at that blood!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess during the clone phase, you're just supposed to avoid damage. You're not actually supposed to fight back. You just pop around the trees.
She got him though. Yeah. I see what. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh my God! Did you see? He jumped on her.
Oh yeah, that's interesting because he took a whole
Yeah.
health thing off by doing that counter. Yeah.
Oh, and you were worried it's a war of attrition. No, I like that. It's kind of like Ceaseless Discharge, where there's a way to fight him.
Yeah.
That's very easy. Okay, cool. Oh, I like that move. Do you think we can get her Oh, we can't get her get up.
Yeah, because we have to play as John Sekiro throughout the whole game.
John Sekiro, that's right. But we don't know yet. Maybe they're just like hiding it from us. Maybe it's gonna be like a surprise. Like a reveal type deal, you know?
Like Metal Gear Solid 2.
Are you spoiling Metal Gear for me?
It's going to be that like you just die in the prologue and the rest of the game you are the corrupt monk.
I don't know. The blood particles are very beautiful. It's like shh, like a fountain. Oh, do they have emojis? Like,
What would you use them for?
you know, like point down. You
yeah,
know,
but
stuff
there's
like
no
that.
online.
Yeah, you don't have to be online. It's for your satisfaction. Like point down at the boss.
You know, Neo does that. Like it has,
yeah?
it has an emote system but no online.
That's perfect. You
Because
see?
some
Neo.
enemies react to different gestures that you do.
Neo knows what it's about. Okay, well that's it. So give me your overall impressions of this fight. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? What'd you
Yeah,
think?
it looks fine. Like I said, the way that they talked about the fighting being like parry, 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 execute made it sound very fast. And
Yeah.
but like as I said, the degree, like the slowness with which that stagger meter is building up makes me worry that like these fights could drag on a lot more than I thought. Because I know I look at that and I just like that thing that's building up basically is the health bar though.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of healing itself as it fights. So
Huh, yeah.
I think like I was if you compare it to like the Gascoigne fight in Bloodborne, if you understand like how to do that fight, it's over extremely quickly because it's just like stagger, visceral, stagger, visceral, stagger, visceral, like in a chain. And I was hoping like for something a bit more like that, but the way that you have to build up that bar makes me think that like it's not going to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, it does look the way that like it's a segmented bar that you every time you do a shinobi execution it just goes down to the next segment. Like I really like that.
Yeah. I like that too.
Especially after Medea. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way that like there's no RPG elements.
Mhm.
So they can just always design it so you'll always do this just like X amount of damage. You don't have to worry about like modifiers or anything or stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really like everything about it so
Yeah.
far. And like you can use the environment, like you can chop on branches, you can like face her, you can parry. I wonder what it's like if you try to damage her.
Well, you can see that like her health bar does go down.
Okay. So there are various ways in which you can beat her.
Yeah, but it looks like that's just chip damage that would be like. Yeah, actually, yeah, I saw it then. He like took off. He hit her a few times in a row, and then like the third hit took off a chunk, but the first two didn't. So I'm not quite sure. Like
Mhm.
maybe like at the end of the combo you do damage.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, interestingly, like at the very end, he takes off all of her health, and then as she's dying, he does a follow-up move, like that looks manual.
Yeah.
Like he takes her health down, she dies, and then as she's falling back, he gets this extra like QTE prompt thing.
Huh.
Then uses
That's
that,
cool.
and it so it almost looks like you can do like an extra finishing move for some, like maybe you get something.
So like
for it.
fatality type.
Yeah,
thing?
it kind of looks like that. Yeah.
Huh. That's nice. Okay.
Yep.
So how optimistic are you about the game after watching this?
It looks good.
Yeah, I agree. Looks good.
I'm more interested in Derasine.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know. I feel like I was more interested in Derasine,
Yeah.
but now the tables have turned and I'm looking forward to Sekiro more so than Derasine.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you still want me to stream Garasune?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still. Also, I think maybe it's like, I don't know. Like, why couldn't they just make? Why does it have to be VR? Because also, I'm thinking I never had a VR headset, right?
Yeah.
So I don't even know if I could play it without vomiting. So that's the other problem.
Yeah, I haven't ever played VR either, but I do have a very expensive VR headset in a box next to me.
Cool.
So if it turns out this makes me nauseous, that was a wise investment.
Oh god. Because one time I went to see this like super 3D movie and I had to run to the bathroom to throw up.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that happened once. So I don't know. I'll have to see like how you take it, and then I'll think about whether or not to buy VR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if Derasune has a fatality system? Miyazaki wishes there was one. Because he seems to have this fixation on murdering children in games and then it being cut out.
So, is that the game where it just, like, it turns out you walk around the orphanage and you're like a killer fairy that just kills all the children?
I suspect you are, like, a child is going to die at some point.
Oh my goodness.
Because it talks, like, how this has just turned into a Derasune discussion.
Yeah.
Because it talks about how in Derasune you have the power to, like, take time away from some living things and give it to other living things.
Oh, yeah.
And some of the children look like they're sick. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a thing where, like, you have to take time away from something and give it to one of the sick children to help them live on.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have to be a person, because they show you taking time away from a flower at one point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's it for the monk.
Yep.
I feel like we've come a long way from that first depressed Sekiro review.
Yeah. We've done a full, like... We kind of did a 180 and then went a bit further than 180. We did like a 270.
There we go.
Where it was like, this doesn't look that good. No, this looks really good. Ooh, actually.
Alright, well I guess that's it. Thanks so much, Richie.
Thank you also, Sinclair.
You're welcome.